Dancers captivate an audience with their beauty and grace, but achieving that delicate balance of athletic prowess and artistic expression takes years of training and seemingly endless rehearsals. Daniel Davidson started training when he was 11. He's not ready to leave the stage yet, but at 33, he knows that pushing the body beyond its limits inevitably takes its toll.
It's hard on the body, we do long hours, we have to train constantly, and you know, it is difficult. But I feel like the emotionally exhausting aspects of the job is probably what makes me think more about what's next.
Like professional sport, dance favours the very young, and ironically, it's often when dancers reach their artistic peak that the time comes to retire. A professional dancer's career tends to be a very short one. The average retirement age is 35, and for the most part, it's because their bodies can no longer withstand the rigors of their profession. And many dancers find one of the biggest challenges they'll face is what they want to do next. That's where Dancers Career Development steps in. The organization provides emotional and practical support, helping dancers as they retrain in new fields.
It's a very all-or-nothing career, and very often that's from the age of 3 up until 35. So you can imagine when that time comes of perhaps when you're no longer in the same place and it's time for you to think about doing something else. It can be incredibly daunting, isolating, and also people are very unsure of who they are and what they are outside of a studio.
Workshops like this help dancers looking ahead to retirement, like Tom Clark, who is struggling with injury and looking to pursue a career in photography.
What I want to get from today is learning how to push my business even further. And eventually I hope to make that complete transition when my body gives up. And so I'm stable and I'm ready.
After 8 years on stage, Kevin Muscat made his transition from the dance studio to the design studio.
I was 30 at the time. I knew I maybe had a few years more, but at that point I knew I didn't want to do it forever. I didn't want to be an old dancer. So that kind of made up my mind for me. I can stop this and I can retrain in something else.
Kevin turned to Dancers Career Development for help. 4 years later, he owns a thriving fashion business. Proof that a life of a dancer can always have a second act. Catherine Stancl, Al Jazeera, London.